Greetings all from Mongolia again. Just a quick break from flying around here. I wanted to talk about iconic motorcycle moments in movies. Picked out a few, let's see what you think. So the first one, of course, has to be The Great Escape and the King of Cool, Steve McQueen. So right from the beginning you see that he can ride a bike. The way he nonchalantly jumps the Triumph up out of the ditch onto the road. This guy knows what he's doing. And interesting to note that it is a Triumph, although it's supposed to be a German bike. They couldn't get any for the movie, so it's a Triumph TR6. This guy can ride. You see repeatedly, he spins it around 180 degrees on the grass like it's nothing. And then of course, the jump. There was a GQ article when Triumph relaunched. I think it was the Scrambler bike. And they're saying, well, yeah, you know, it's pretty good off-road, but there's only one person that can actually jump a Triumph, and that's Steve McQueen, and you aren't him. And at the end, of course, they shoot the bike, and that's the only reason that he falls down. And you'll see that lying there in the barbed wire, hand the hawk, and he strokes the bike, pats it on the petrol tank. A true biker. Next one, Charlie Hunnam, who is actually English, by the way, as Jax Teller, Sons of Anarchy, the biker gang series. He rode the same bike, which is a Harley-Davidson Dyna Superglide, for months himself on the road to get used to it, get into character so that he feels good, natural riding it. And I think in this role he perfectly captures the concept, the Hell's Angel kind of biker concept that life is short. I don't know how long I've got. What do you got to say to me? Like, don't talk shit to me. Don't waste my time. I am who I am. And that's why I think that's an iconic moment. It's a TV series, not a movie, but I think he really captures it extremely well. And now a complete change of pace. Roman Holiday, 1953 movie. Gregory Peck, Audrey Hepburn. I mean, the queen of cool, if there is one. And riding the Vespa around Rome. A little bit out of control till they all get arrested. She's the crown princess, of course. He's the reporter. But I mean, that movie made the Vespa popular around the world. Suddenly became an icon and an object of desirability. Classic moment. It's a beautiful romantic film. If you haven't seen it, highly recommend it. Bittersweet script. Dalton Trumbo involved, of course. Absolutely fantastic. And you'll see all the Hollywood stars getting involved later, even Clint Eastwood riding a Vespa. So back to something a bit more classic and a bit more serious. The Wild One. Marlon Brando as Johnny, and Lee Marvin as the troublemaker Chino. Frustrated, disillusioned young men, not stupid, not irrational, just looking to express themselves. You'll see that Johnny's character is he's nice to Kathy.
Hey, can I help you?
Even before all the fight starts and all the problems and the locals ganging up on them. And I mean, they're looking for trouble by the way that they act, the way they behave, but they're just regular people underneath, not really trying to get into fights. Their dress, their presence, their attitude, it's all only going to go one way, especially because her father is the police chief. But the quintessential moment is not actually on the bike, but it's when one of the girls casually asks what the name of the initials on the jacket mean, and it's a rebellious motorcycle club, and just one of the girls asks Brando, so what are you rebelling against? And then his answer is the classic.
Hey Johnny, what are you rebelling against?
What do you got?
Another one, a little bit different, very much tongue-in-cheek, the Fonz. We see him riding his motorcycle throughout Happy Days, and at one point he's got the motorcycle inside the house, and Mr. C asks him, you know, why is he doing this? It's just a motorcycle. And he turns to him and says, and your mother was just a mother?
Clancy, it's just a motorcycle.
Just a motorcycle? Mr. C, just a motorcycle?
It's how seriously bikers can take their rides. The funny thing is that Henry Winkler couldn't actually ride. They said because of his dyslexia, he couldn't handle the throttle, clutch, balance combination to ride a motorcycle. And when he tried, he rode into the back of a sound truck. So when you actually see, apparently, the Fonz riding a motorcycle, he's being pulled on a trolley. And finally, how about this for just an iconic moment? The end of Harley Davidson and the Marlboro Man, and Mickey Rourke on his motorcycle, having completed the adventure with his best pal Marlboro Man, and this scene with the girl.
Hey, where you heading?
Nowhere special.
Come on, I'll take you there.
It just summarizes everything that we all think being a biker is about. Not unpleasant, just independent, free-spirited, and sexy. There we go. We're going to dig up some more. I found plenty of other examples. There's James Dean, and there's Lee Marvin we mentioned before, even Bruce Lee in his yellow leather outfit, which was referred to, referenced by Uma Thurman in Kill Bill, and lots of others. So I'm going to bring some more your way. And let me know if you think of any what are classic motorcycle moments, even as far as Pamela Anderson and barbed wire. So there are so many of these. Give me some examples, and let's work together on this. So please, if you feel like it, subscribe and send me some ideas, and we'll quickly pull those up and try to analyze what makes them so special. Thanks for watching.